Hey everyone, welcome to SpiderStaryu Talk with me, SpiderStaryu. I'm sorry, I do not have a proper introduction today because right now I just want to jump right into what just happened right now. So if you don't know what just happened right now, then maybe I should address. Hold on, let me lower the mic a bit. There we go. That's better. I just want to tell you guys that freaking Nintendo Direct just happened right now, baby, and oh my God, so much. Too much. Let me get into all the news and stuff. I'm not gonna mention everything because some of the stuff I really am not interested in. But everything's up on Nintendo's channel just in case you didn't see anything, so you can see it there if I didn't mention it here. But so much happened this Nintendo Direct. Not really. Okay, I hate when people always say like, "Oh, every Nintendo Direct, I'm disappointed." Okay, well, please, just at least if there's one good thing, then it's a good Nintendo Direct to me. That's how it is. So basically, on Super Mario 3D World, they had a video on the Nintendo Direct about all the 10 new things they have. And should I just slowly get into this? Like, just slowly get into what they have. Okay, first off, the touchscreen and microphone thing, where basically you can use the Wii U gamepad in more ways than one. You can use a touchscreen to control the environment, and you can use the mic you can blow into the mic to blow enemies away. There's now a Golden Express stage. Where basically there's tons and tons of coins. So many coins. You go on this train with so many coins and stuff. It is so awesome. You gotta see it to believe it. I don't know if I'm gonna have it playing while I'm speaking or not, but whatever. We have the Captain Toad levels, yes indeed, where basically Toad has to travel through a puzzled, what's it called? A maze, and without jumping. Toad can't jump. Captain Toad can't jump, so you have to basically make it through the level without jumping. And then there's speedrun levels where basically just like when New Super Mario Bros. U and stuff, you have to beat the level within 100 seconds. Yes, 100 seconds, yeah. So you basically have to freaking travel through that level fast as you can. So basically running, speeding through, whatever the case might be. So that's with the speed. And then we have mystery houses. Yes indeed, where there's more puzzles, challenges to get green stars and stuff. So that's what basically that is. I think it's sort of like Super Mario 3D Land in a way. Maybe not exactly, but kind of like it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that if it is. But that's that. What else do they have? Motley Boss Blob. I wrote that down. Oh yeah, that's the thing that transforms. It's like a giant boss and it transforms into an army of clones. It's like a big blob clown thing. It has multiple clones, and that's why you gotta use the double cherry, honey. Yes, you gotta use the double cherries to cherry yourself into a bunch of yourselves. And then there's also like a top-down shooter stage, which basically you're Boomerang Mario or whatever the case may be, whatever character you're playing as, and you have to basically use the boomerang and stuff. And it's at a sort of like what's it called? A cut down view or something. I don't know how you say that. Basically, it's a view like where you're above, like a helicopter view. I don't know if that's what you call it. There's also one of my favorite new things, a kart style stage, where basically, oh my God, it's basically a Mario Kart stage, which looks so awesome. I am so looking forward to this. I'm putting on the video right now. I'm literally just skipping through this just because this freaking kart stage is the most awesome thing ever. Like, literally, I'm just so excited for this. It's just so cool and stuff. I am so excited. There was one more thing. It's a bonus game. What's it called? Luigi Brothers. Luigi Brothers, because basically it's like two Luigis, I think. Yeah, two Luigis. That's why it's called Luigi Brothers. And basically it's Luigi going through the game. And also one last thing. The last thing I'm gonna mention is there's a fifth playable character. The playable character is Rosalina. Yes, you can play as Rosalina in Super Mario 3D World. Rosalina has a special ability where she can spin. Yes, that's her ability. She can spin. Well, you think that, oh, what the hell is the point of that? She can spin in the air, means that she can spin attack. Alright, freaking Rosalina is playable, honey. Yes, indeed. So you can play as Rosalina. Yes, indeed. There's 5 characters. You can play as Rosalina. If that's not a reason to pick up this game, I don't know what else is the reason. Honestly, I was shocked to see Rosalina. I was surprised. Not in a bad way. I was just so shocked. I was like, Rosalina? What are the odds of that? But Rosalina is playable in the game, so you can play as Rosalina You can have fun with Rosalina due to spin attack. So basically, each character has their own little specialty. Mario, he's basically average in all categories. So basically, he's good at everything. You know, he's just not really special. He's basically for newcomers. There's Luigi. Luigi with his high jumps. Luigi can jump really high. Peach can flow in. Princess Peach, let's get that right. Princess Peach can float in the air for a small amount of time. Basically, she can float across things, you know, just like Smash 2. Then we have Toad. Toad is a fast dude. He just speeds through things. If you want to speed through a level, Toad is basically your guy to have because he just speeds through things. And Rosalina, she spin jumps. So you can basically hit enemies in the air and hit them with your little spin attack. So yeah, that's everyone's special ability. It's really awesome and stuff. And I believe I'm gonna edit this video with all the videos and stuff, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, I could just watch a video instead of hearing what you're talking about. And so yeah, that's Super Mario 3D World. You can definitely go pick it up on November 22nd, along with Mario Party Island Tour and The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Speaking of Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, wow. The game is coming out on November 22nd. Like I said, the game is awesome. It is a sequel to A Link to the Past. There is so many new stuff, like renting items. And Link can now go through walls. Yes, he can become a part of the wall and, you know, use the wall to his advantage to make it across various platforms. And there's also a new character. I wrote this down. What is it? Irene? No. She's a witch named Irene. We'll get to that a little bit later. But basically, and there's also a new freaking boss who looks like, you know, that guy in Skyward Sword who looks like completely like a girl. This guy looks completely like a girl as well, which is fine. You know, people who are feminine are fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, looks completely like a girl. Like, what the heck? So it's really juicy, and it's really juicy. I don't know. I think I said juicy so many times that if I didn't, then I said juicy in my mind a bunch of times. But like, with this new Legend of Zelda games, there's new dungeons, there's new places, there's new enemies, and it's just so awesome just seeing the things like they have new bosses and stuff. It's just really great seeing like the Legend of Zelda like this just in a new light, like you've never seen it before. There's just new stuff. It's also like Link to the Past. So people who have enjoyed that game, it's like that in a way. So you know, you will enjoy this if you are a longtime fan of the SNES game Link to the Past, like I said. And also there's street passing to battle Shadow Link. Yes, and you bring your 3DS with you. You can just street pass some other players so that you can battle their Shadow Link. And your Shadow Link is equipped with certain abilities like sword and stuff. So if you beat the Shadow Link, you get rubies. So you have nothing to lose. Like, there's nothing you're gonna lose if you lose against this Link. So there's no point in just denying requests. So make sure you bring your 3DS with you so you can street pass and stuff, whatever the case might be. There's just so many new stuff in this game. It looks so awesome. It also comes out on November 22nd. So make sure you pick it up. Yes, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Pick it up, and if you don't have a 3DS, make sure you pick up a 3DS as well. Or if you can't afford a 3DS, you get 2DS. Whatever the case might be, it comes out November 22nd. We have 3 great games coming out on November 22nd. This game, Mario Party Island Tour, Super Mario 3D World. I think I mentioned it like 5 times, but I'm sorry I'm speaking so freaking fast. I'm just so excited right now. I'm just like really astounded by all this. It's just so great. Mario Party Island Tour. They showed some things about Mario Party Island Tour, which you gotta check out. There's a new single player mode. Boo's playable. Yes, you remember Boo from Mario Party 5? Yes, who was with Toad. Boo's playable again, so you can play as Boo the ghost. And yeah, there's just, I feel like I'm rambling. Am I rambling, guys? I don't know. I'm just really excited right now for these games. All these games come out November 22nd. And also, one thing I gotta mention, also, you know, I gotta give some advertising to Nintendo because they deserve it. What was it called? There's a new 3DS XL bundle. Yes, I think that's what it was called. A 3DS XL bundle with a golden 3DS in the Legend of Zelda design. It's like golden and shiny and stuff. And it's in a Zelda, you know, Zelda game design. So it comes with the Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds on a digital download inside the 3DS. So XL, of course, it's XL. Remember, it's a big 3DS. It's huge 3DS, juicy 3DS. So basically, make sure you pick it up. on November 22nd as well. If you do not have a 3DS, it comes with a Link Between Worlds, so it's basically killing two birds with one stone. Just get that if you don't have a 3DS. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna mention. Maybe I can look at the Mario Party Island Tour trailer a little bit, you know, tell you guys how it was, and tell you about the other new stuff, because this is not it. While I load that out, let me just tell you about a couple other things. Also make sure I'm gonna put a link in there on annotations. Make sure you check out the Nintendo eShop indie games. It's a reel basically of all the indie games, basically other companies and other people who make independent games and stuff, and they're so awesome. Make sure you support those types of people, because they make awesome games. A lot of people judge people like, oh, well, you know, their indie games are not as good as, like, you know, real company games, but you know, that is a false statement. People who make indie games usually make great games. They're awesome, they're great. You know, you gotta pick them up at the eShop soon, whatever the case might be, whenever they're available. There was also something about Bravely Default, which is a new RPG game that's coming out. It's gonna be coming out in February. I forgot what's it called? What's it called? Wow. I forgot when is it coming out. Let me see real quick. I should have wrote this down. It's coming out February 7th, 2014. It's called Bravely Default. It's a game developed by Square Enix. It's a new RPG game that's gonna be awesome and stuff, so definitely go pick it out. After Christmas, you know, February 7th, 2014, it's a while away, so, you know, hopefully you're gonna have some cash, you know, SSS juicy cash, whatever the case might be. So that's gonna be coming out that day. And also there was Professor Layton. Is it Layton, right? Professor Layton in the Azron Legacy Story. Basically, this is a new game. Did I say Legacy Story? I don't think it's called Story. Legacy Story. Let me check the title real quick. I am not a Professor Layton fan, but, you know, if you're interested in that, make sure you pick it up. I believe, actually, wait, I gotta check that as well. I think it's an eShop download. I believe so. Yes, indeed. It's available on the 3DS and 2DS, so you can go pick that up when you get the chance. So, yes. And, but yeah, Professor Layton and the Azron Legacy. I can't believe I said story. That was so ridiculous. Professor Layton and Azron Legacy will be launched February 28th on 2014 for the 3DS and 2DS, of course. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I really feel like I can go on about Mario Party Island Tour, but you know, my thoughts and stuff will be on my podcast this week on the Lost Levels podcast through Mario Party Legacy. The podcast I do with Super Zambazzy, Dark Boo, Toadette, Soul, Barky, Garrulous, and stuff, you know, my podcast buddies, of course. So I will put a link in the description showing you where you can find it. The Lost Levels podcast is usually out on Saturdays, so you can check that out Saturday evening. It'll be up on Mario Party Legacy, probably in the afternoon or evening. I don't know when. It'll just be up soon. So yes, that's a thing. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me just tell you quickly where you can find me elsewhere. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube, of course. SpiderStaryu, you're watching us on SpiderStaryu. You should know that. Be sure to subscribe, you know, like the video, please. Give it a thumbs up, you know, like it. I really appreciate it if you did. And I know Google Plus is kind of like, you know, right now. So if you do manage to comment, you know, if you are able to leave a comment, please leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think. You can also contact me on Twitter. I am at SpiderStaryu. You can just see what goes on with my life, or just see what I think about certain things. You can tweet me if you want, you know, tell me what you think about the game and stuff, what you thought about the video and stuff. You tell me what you think. I have Facebook as well, my Facebook page, SpiderStaryu. Be sure to like it, and, you know, also updates are on there, and my Tumblr, SpiderStaryu.tumblr.com. I'm basically everywhere, baby, so you can find me everywhere. So be sure to just, you know, follow me on the sites and stuff. I will put links in annotations and in the description. And yeah, so remember, for Mario Party Island Tour, I'm not going to give my opinions now, just because I'm going to be talking about it on the Lost Levels podcast on Saturday. So you're going to have to wait to hear what I think about that. But I am really impressed so far, so... But I do have some tea to clock on that, but we'll wait till Saturday, alright? So thank you guys for watching, and all the Nintendo stuff is in the description for you to check out. And yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in whatever video I post soon. I'm going to be posting videos soon. I'm sorry. I'm rambling on now, but I'm going to be posting videos soon, so don't you worry. And yes, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.